Hey, I just got back from a comic book shop and picked up 6 books. Only one from this week, and then a few from previous weeks. And then I picked up Cable #1 on a whim. Two is out, but I thought I'd try this out. It's written by Ed Bryson. The artist is John Million, and the colorist is Jesus Aburtov. Not a super big fan of the art, just flipping through it. But I've been a fan of Ed Bryson's writing. Also, I've been interested in, I think the concept of X-22's a cool character, but I've not really read anything that she's been in. So, combination of Bryson and X-22 is why I picked this up. I have no idea what I'm getting into, but I'm very excited to try it out. I picked up The Unsound, which came out, I believe, 2 weeks ago. This is issue #6. It's written by Colin Bunn with art by Jack T. Cole. Love the artwork in this book. Haven't been super happy with it, but I've stuck with it. I'm kind of hoping that this is the final issue. Yeah, supernatural horror story, kind of psychological stuff going on. Not quite sure what's real and what's in character, like what's happening in some of the characters' heads. But I love the imagery in it. Yeah. I picked up Spy Sealed issue 4. I think this is the final issue of this story arc. It's been real fun. It's everything in it is done by Rich Tomaso, who I'm a big fan of. Love his artwork. Love his storytelling. Very playful stuff, but can get real gritty. Yeah, so this is a spy story. They've been after this thing called the Cordian Steel Phoenix. Yeah, it's fun. I definitely need to go back and read through it again, though. It can get dense in areas, but I think it's a beautiful book. I picked up Motor Crush. I believe this came out last week. It's written by Brendan Fletcher, art by I believe Babs Tarr, and color by Cameron Stewart. I was unsure after the first story arc, so this is issue #8. About where it was going. It seemed to get super crazy towards the end of the first story arc. But there was a time jump for most of the characters except one. Blanking on her name, but I don't know. There's some alien stuff going on with her. She may be an alien or some other kind of being. And she basically ran really fast and jumped into the future. So the world has changed, which I'm happy about. It's gotten pretty dark. And the end of the last issue had her and her father reuniting. And her father has gotten into dark places, working for the bad guys, basically. The bad guy mafia, whatever they are. Yeah, real fun book. And then, so part of the reason why I haven't been picking up a lot is Stray Bullets. I picked up the first trade, and I had the first trade already, but I reread all of that, including a few that I had not previously read. So I think that's the first 7 issues of the original story, of the original 41 or 47 issues. And then I picked up the second trade, and I'm about halfway through that. I also found a set of the entire Killer's story arc, which happens between the original 40-something issues and then this new story arc, this new series, which is subtitled Sunshine and Roses. So I've been also picking up a few random issues, like if I find them in dollar bins, and I'm finding that the story really works, like from reading it in this way, because the story itself jumps around so much. I think the very first issue takes place in 97. I think that is the latest that I've seen in the timeline. This Sunshine and Roses takes place in I think 81 or 82. And it takes place right after, I think, the second or third issue of the original run. And love the characters. The characters are amazing, and the way that the stories get weaved together is amazing. So I just put it on my pull list, and then picked up 29, which came out about a month ago. But 30 came out this week. A little bit disappointed because there's always these dream issues. So like this issue does not have usually they have a date at the beginning. Like this issue takes place in February 14th, 1980. And the dream issues don't have that, so I'm a little bummed about that because I like them a little bit less, mostly because I'm into the chronology of what's going on, but yeah, kind of falling into the Stray Bullets thing has led me a little bit away from other books, just because it's so good. And anyway, yep, that's it for now. Thinking about trying to talk more about Stray Bullets and piece together what I've read. Maybe I'll make a video on that, and hope to do more regular videos of New Comic Book Day stuff. But like I said, most weeks I'm picking up 2, 3, 4, if that, issues. Anyway, hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday, and have a good week.